What is up guys, it's me Joe and today I come at you with a book haul. In this video I'm just going to show you the books I bought in August and September, and I'm going to start this off straight away. I'm not going to go into great detail on what the books are about because I don't want this video to run too long. So the first book in my book haul is a book that was recommended to me by an Irish booktuber while we stood in a bookshop, and that is Angel Fall. Angel Fall is by Susan Lee, and this is all about angels coming down to earth and being assholes and killing people and ruining all of humanity. The next book in my book haul is The Name on It, written by Patrick Rothfuss. I have no idea what this book is about. It was recommended to me by 3 Irish booktubers of Books and Bobs, and Emer. I'm sorry Emer, I can't remember your actual challenge name, but I'll link all the guys, Rob's and Stephen's and Emer's booktube channels down below. But they all recommended I read this book because they said it's absolutely epic and well worth a read. Unfortunately for me, this has very small print and I'm not very good with small print, but I think I'll just about manage it. The next book I'm going to show you guys is a book that I was waiting for so long, and that is Empire Storms, and this is the 5th book in the Throne of Glass series by Sarah J. Maas. Anyone who's watched my previous videos, which are on my BookTube channel, if they're also linked here on this channel in the playlist, but anyone who already knows, this series is coming up very much a close first place. It's maybe actually overtaking my love for Harry Potter, but I just absolutely love this. So this book is going to follow Selena Sargaffian after the conclusion of book number 4, and to destroy all the evil and to get magic back into the land of, I can't think what the land's called. But it's just amazing books. They're so epically good, and the first book will have you wanting more, the second book will want to have you more, third book will want to have you more, and saying, what? No! The fourth book is, yes, more, and then it has you going, no, and then it's like more, and I was like, yeah. So, yeah, I just can't wait to read this book, and this is definitely going to be on my TBR ASAP. So the next set of books I have in my haul is actually a series that's currently on Netflix, and that is the Shannara Chronicles. Now the Netflix series is actually following book 2 of the series, and that's the Elfstones of Shannara, and anyone who's actually watched this TV show, it's amazing. If you're into fantasy, you definitely should watch it. The reason, I actually do believe the reason why they actually do this book is because it's actually aimed more at a younger audience rather so than the first book, I would imagine. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't read the first book yet, so I have no idea. I'm only speculating. So the first book in the series is A Sword of Shannara, and this follows Shay Onsford in his quest to find the sword to destroy the warlock lord that's come alive again and threatening to take over the 4 lands. As well as in book number 2, it follows Will Onsford and his quest with the Elfstones to unlock the power of them and to save the 4 lands from the evil warlock lord that has been imprisoned and has been slowly been able to escape due to the fact of the tree of prison, or whatever it's called, to escape from it and release demons that were all after captured in book 1. Then of course we have book number 3, The Wish Song of Shannara, and this follows Will Onsford's children and their quests with the Wish Song, and one of his children is being born with the magic of the Wish Song, and I'm not so sure what this book is about really, to be honest with you. I kind of have more of an idea about these two because I read up on them a bit better because I was watching a TV show, of course, so you want to know what this backstory is to it. But yeah, I haven't really got a great idea what this one is about, but it's pretty much part of this. This is what Stephen hates about book hauls. The next set of books I have to haul is a duology by Terry Brooks, and that is The Legends of Shannara. Now the first one is The Bearers of the Black Staff, and the next one is The Measure of Magic. I have no idea what these books are, and the reason why I actually picked up these books I will say after I haul the next 3 books. The next set of books I have is a trilogy by Terry Brooks, and this is The Dark Legacy of Shannara. Again, I don't know a whole lot about this series, is because this is something I just randomly picked up when I was in Dublin there at the weekend. I knew I wanted these books because I want to get the whole set of the Shannara world, because I want to be able to read all the books in this world, because it's just something from the Netflix series I said I love to experience. I want to know everything about this world, and I want to read the books to learn about this world, and that's why I bought all these Terry books Brooks books. Now I do have one of his other books, the Hydru's Blade, downstairs in my wardrobe at the moment, that I still have to get the next two in that series, but they're actually standalone books, which is pretty interesting, even though they kind of fall into each other as well, but they actually claim to be standalones rather than actually a trilogy, so that's pretty interesting. But I am going to be putting these on my TBR as soon as possible. My idea is actually to read all these books by 2017. If I don't read them by 2017, they're going to fall into the new year, but these are going to be my TBR books for the next like ages. So yeah. So everyone, that is my book haul, and I hopefully don't have this video going on too long. I hope you enjoy this video. If you like this video, give it a thumb up. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. For those of you who have already subscribed to my channel, thank you very much. If you like this video, also give it a good old like. And of course, if you like to see more of these videos, hit the like button and comment down below, of course, anything that you think I should pick up to read. I generally tell people exactly what I really like. I love fantasy novels, I love dystopian novels, so why not comment down below if you think there's certain books in that genre I should read. There are of course books I have already read I haven't actually ever spoken about, but of course I've read the genre of every other book that's kind of going to be read by people. Yeah, something like that. But yeah. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I see you again very, very soon.
I really wish I could see the screen right now.
It's so good.
You're recording this, right?
I'm recording it, yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be so great.
I love it. Well,
If I wasn't already subscribed to your channel, I would run right now and go subscribe to your channel because I can hear what's happening.